Hello and welcome back to the last segment where we give you a taste of art and cinema. Always a welcome combination, isn't it? And we begin with art. Mawahib from Beautiful People introduces 16 young artists who have worked on a new collection for an exhibition that will take place in September in the Netherlands. As a group and individually, these artists create unique work that transcends traditional means of communication. Titled Confluence, A Journey Within. This exhibition gave us the opportunity to enjoy the work of these artists and discover a place where expression is alive and well, where joy and hope prosper and creativity flourishes, regardless of circumstances. Mawahib is the first art studio for young adults with special needs in the Middle East and have come out with incredibly inspiring work from these beautiful people. Their aim is to bridge the gap between each individual in society, a cause that we wholeheartedly have supported and continues to do so.
It's an art studio for young adults with special needs. And today we are showcasing their work, which we are going to be taking to Holland. And we just wanted to show how talented they are. Every time that we have an exhibition, we show more and more talent.
This is our last of season event, exhibition Confluence, A Journey Within. All our 16 students, our artists, they have made new artwork, a new collection. What made to a new art collection for an exhibition in Holland, actually.
I'm a man on wheels, but the wheelchair is not a part of me. I stutter and I stammer, but the lack of words is not a part of me. What is me is locked in my heart, and to find the key, just look at my art.
Almost at the very end of tonight's show, as promised, here is the very affable and suave Shahid Kapoor, who can smile his way out of just about any situation. Shahid was here in Dubai to promote his film Teri Meri Kahani, along with director Kunal Kohli of Fana fame. The event was brought here by SR Events. A big thank you to SR Events for bringing a bit of Bollywood to the cinegoers of Dubai. I'm sure, but definitely you're not getting time to shop because you're wearing the same shirt you were wearing 3 years back when you met me.
Yes, I know. You know, I discussed this. I discussed it and I told somebody because, you know, you do so many things that you don't remember. But I had this dirty feeling after I put this shirt on कि ये मैंने यहीं पे पहनी थी पिछली बार. So मैंने फिर पहन लिए और मैं माफ़ी चाहता हूँ इसके लिए. आपका ड्रेस बहुत अलग है और बहुत खूबसूरत लग रही हैं आप.
Thank you.
लड़कों का क्या है, वो तो 2-3 चीज़ें ही पहनते हैं शर्ट पैंट में.
वैसे इतने अच्छे दिखते हैं, so does it matter?
So does it matter? So you forgive?
Absolutely. You're forgiven for everything. Shahid is the new generation of heroes who charms his fans with his simplicity and boyish nuances.
Whoa, all day, so lost in love, each and every moment, every minute, every day.
I remember interviewing Shahid more than a year ago, and he has gotten fitter and looks great now. I'm sure you all are keen to know his fitness regime. I met you, I think, 3 years back.
जी.
And you're looking so much better, fresh. I like you've gone leaner, and you know. So what's the fitness regime that you follow?
I guess overwork kind of makes me fitter. I've just been working a lot, and I guess because of that, I tend to eat a little less. I do love working out and training and stuff. My designer Kunal Rawal, who's been dressing me for about a year now, is somebody who's also a dear friend, and I think he's done a lot for me in terms of changing my style.
Right.
I think he's made me a lot cooler. He doesn't let me wear tight clothes anymore, which I think all young boys want to first wear tight clothes. And so he gives me stuff which he feels works for me, and I really trust him quite blindly. He's got a brand called De-Stress, and he's a young boy. He's 26 years old.
Great.
And so I would give all credit for however I'm looking right now, especially my clothes, completely to him. And beyond that, I guess with time, you know, you understand how to carry yourself a little better, and so maybe that's why.
And of course, Shahid has not only been to Dubai to promote his films, but he has shot many films here as well. Tell us a little bit about Dubai. What do you like to do here when you come here?
You know, my second film, my third film, I think I've shot 4 films in Dubai. So I spent a lot of time out here. I remember shooting in the middle of Seg3 Road and we had these...
I know, I've seen that movie.
Yeah. So
in a Hummer.
Yeah, in a Hummer.
Yes.
I remember shooting some action scene out here where the entire road was blocked off for us. And I love eating out here. I think there's some really cool places to party in Dubai as well. Shopping obviously is phenomenal in Dubai. It's so close to home. And most importantly, I think the people out here are so warm and so loving. And, you know, I always really feel happy when I come here and I see people and they meet you with so much love. So it's wonderful.
The promos look awesome.
Thank you.
And as you said, 3 eras, 3 different looks, 3 different characters.
Yes.
Must be very interesting for you to go through.
Yes, it was very exciting. I mean, it's almost like a triple role for both me and Priyanka. And it's a fun film. It's a breezy film. It's an entertaining film. So we've had a lot of fun making it. It has some wonderful music. I think Sajid Wajid and Prasoon Joshi, who's done the lyrics, have come together to put a really interesting album together. Because, you know, there's 3 different flavors for the audience. There's 1910, which is a very massy kind of flavor, with me playing Javed Qadri, which is the first time I'm playing a Muslim character. And my mom is very happy about that.
I'm sure.
Who's quite a brat, and he's always up to some kind of masti all the time. He's quite a Casanova, loves doing shairis. So I debuted.
So you're playing yourself?
Well, there's a lot of me in Javed, I'm sure, but Kunal Kohli wrote it, so I'm guessing I'm playing Kunal. But yeah, so that's 1910. Then there's 1960, which is rock and roll, and the golden era of films, Dev Saab, Shami Saab, you know, their time, their era. So that has that kind of music. And then there's 2012, which is very contemporary, very cool, very today. So 3 very different flavors in terms of music, and I think they've really done a really good job.
Good. Music is awesome. I love the song Mukhtasar.
Mukhtasar, yes.
Very good. Any other favorite that you have?
No, Mukhtasar is my favorite as well. So whenever somebody says they like Mukhtasar, I feel really happy because I really love the song. I remember when Kunal made me hear it the first time, I got up on my sofa.
Yeah, you connect with,
Yeah, I was jumping on my sofa because it's such a cool clubby track, and at the same time it's very melodious. So I really like it.
Mukhtasar मुलाकात है अनकही कोई बात है.
Tell us about the characters you've been picking up for your movies. I mean, it's they all have different look to it, and they all have different character to it. So how do you really come about, you know, picking your roles?
I'm very instinctive actually. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि as an actor जो excite करता है मुझे, because 6-8 महीने almost for a year you work in a film and you need to stay excited the whole time. So whatever excites me, I go ahead and do that. Yes, I don't try and repeat myself. I think I get bored of doing the same thing over and over again, and I'm sure if I get bored, people will get bored. So yes, in this film there's 3 characters to play, which is again challenging and different in its own way. And yeah, the effort is to do different genres of films. So even after this, what I'm doing is 3 different types of films. A couple of them are action films as well. So trying to do different stuff and mix it up.
Great. You have a big fan following in Dubai. There's so many girls standing outside just to see you. Tell us about that. How do you feel?
Oh, it's awesome. I think the best feeling is when you interact with people directly. And, you know, I was discussing this with, in fact, I was on the flight and I was talking to a couple of friends about it, my team. And, you know, when a film does well, when you're promoting a film and when you're going out there and telling people about it, when a film does well, everybody who's associated with the film, you know, professionally benefits.
Right.
But when you go out there and you interact with people, like I've been traveling a lot within India as well. We went to Australia, we went to Singapore, we're here in Dubai today. But when you meet people personally, you know, and they come so far and they travel so far just to come and meet you or say hi, and they speak with so much love.
Absolutely.
It's something which is unconditional because they have nothing to gain out of that.
Exactly.
And that's really the most amazing feeling for an actor. It's so fulfilling just to interact with your fans. In fact, I did a show here in January, and I really enjoyed interacting with the people out here. They're a lot of fun. They were very loud and made a lot of noise, which we love.
We show our love in this city.
No, absolutely, and we're exactly like that. Love should always be shown, it should never be hidden. So it feels wonderful to get such a response from people, and it really makes me happy from the heart whenever I see people out there and I get to interact with them.
Some films do well well and some miss the mark. It's all a give and take and a part of the parcel in show business. But whatever happens, the show always goes on. And with that, my dear friends, we have reached the end of this episode. A big thank you to each of you who waits for Saturday nights and tunes in week after week. And to each of you who makes the effort to stay connected via Facebook and Twitter. Each of you matters. We'll meet again next week, same day, same time, for the super finale of the Super Season 7 that has literally flown by. 40 weeks of bringing to your screens all that shines and glows in this star-studded city. Don't forget to tune in next week as we have a big surprise for you. So till I see you all next week, this is Uma saying bye. Keep living the high life. Good night.
Today's edition was filmed at 1x1 Art Gallery, Dubai, founded in 1996 by Malini Gul Rajani.